Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my July favorites, please go check it out in the last video, and I think you guys would really like that. And I thought it'd be a really great way for me to give some advice to you guys and how I survived my first day of school. I went to a private school and it was kind of hard for me to fit in at first because I was like a minority, so I wasn't really popular. You know, all the popular girls, they were like super gorgeous and just absolutely like they didn't want to have anything to do with me. So I'm about to give you guys 5 tips on how to make new friends on your first day of school or your first week of school. And if you guys are just like me, I started out really shy and quiet, and in high school I chose to be a more outspoken, confident person, and that's where I am today, and I'm really happy because I have a great group of friends and I love them so much. So let's start with the first tip. So my first advice for you girls or guys out there is to make a really good first impression. So to make a good first impression, I would highly recommend brushing your teeth, combing your hair, have basic facial hygiene, and you would be good to go. Wear clothes that you're comfortable in. So my second advice is to get noticed. Don't be the person that sits in the back of the class, okay? That's just not cool. Like, those are like the cool wannabes. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be really good if you just sit in the middle of class, because then you can get noticed that way. I know how it feels when you're walking into class and you don't really know anybody. You can join tennis, football, soccer, basketball, and that's a really great way to make friends because you guys already have something in common. I did cross country in high school and it was really awesome because I got to meet a lot of great people. And the third advice is so important. I think this is like #1, and it's being yourself. When you try to change yourself to be cooler, or you try to change yourself to mold yourself into someone else, I've learned throughout the years that it's really important to just be yourself, because you are perfect just the way you are. And if you're trying to be someone else, you're not going to be as happy, and it's actually going to be harder to find genuine friends because they might not be like you, and if they don't know who you are, then it's kind of hard to build a friendship. If you are goofy or if you're kind of quirky, like I feel like my personality, I'm actually really weird. Before, I was afraid to show that side of me because I just felt like people would judge me, and you just have to learn that everyone in life is going to judge you, like you yourself is going to judge other people. So you can't go around life being afraid of people judging you, and you just have to be yourself and be the best of who you are, because that's what makes you beautiful. The next tip that I have is to start a conversation. So back to all the 3 tips I gave you, like I said, sitting in the middle of class, it'd be really great if you just like turn to your right. I know this is really hard because I was afraid of rejection, like from like, oh my god, hi, and then they think I'm weird and they just turn away. That's like the worst nightmare ever. You know, some people might not be as open, or if they come off a little bit rude, maybe they're just a little bit shy. Just turn to your right, turn to your left, walk around and say hi, start a conversation. A really great way is to maybe compliment them. If you think their top is really cute, you can be like, hey girl, your top is so cute and I really like your top. That'd be a really great way to start a conversation. And the last one I think is also really important, and it's being confident. If you have confidence, it shines through, and then people would want to talk to you. If you're walking down the hallway, you know, have a smile on your face, make eye contact. That's really great too. If you have a little crush on somebody, or if you think someone's really cute, then maybe that boy will notice you and be like, hey, I really like that girl. She seems really cool and I like her. And then you make another friend. Keep a smile on, keep your chin up, don't like hunch into your book. Always have eye contact. Know that there are people out there that want to talk to you and be friends with you, and they just might be more shy, so you can go ahead and make the first move. So those are my 5 tips on how to make new friends on your first day of school. I know it's really hard, and sometimes it can be stressful because you'll be looking and there's like some other person who's more outgoing and might seem cooler, but don't worry, don't forget, you are just as cool as that person. I know your first day of school must be really hard, and I'm just gonna wish you guys luck. Be confident, I'm rooting for you, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great first day of school. Leave a comment down below when your first day of school is, and if you're a freshman or a college student or whoever you are, I would love to know, and what school you guys are going to. That'd be really great for me to hear too, because I just want to get connected with you guys. You know, this is how we're making new friends here. I'm trying to find out where you're from. See, that's a really good conversation starter there. If you would like more advice video, please thumbs up this video. I will be having a couple more, and yeah, I hope you guys will continue to watch my videos. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me at BABAMitsANNE for more Instagram pictures and stuff like that. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!